everybody, and welcome back to another video. Happy 2026. It is the very beginning of April, so you know, good times. So this is hopefully going to be a storing photocard video. It probably will be split up into parts, but what I was thinking was, as you guys can see this big old box here in front of me, I have a lot to put away. I have not been keeping up with it like I should have been. So unfortunately, I'm kind of in the same boat of a lot to put away and it's kind of overwhelming. So what I was thinking of doing was what I did before, where I did like the random generator to kind of choose who I would start with, but I need to sort through everything first. So what I was first thinking was doing that to choose who I sort through, and then hopefully ideally I can put some stuff away. So pulling out my handy dandy wheel, I only did these three, ATs, X-Love, and Loona, because I know that's the majority of these. I also still have like Dreamcatcher, Nature. I have a lot more to put away, but these are probably like the three biggest, so we'll just spin the wheel and oh, it's Loona. Okay, cool beans. All right, so hang on just a second. Okay, I also apologize if my camera angles are unwell. I got a new tripod because my old one broke, and I'm still figuring it out, and I'm kind of confused because I think it should flip over, but it's not, so I can only see like half of my screen. I don't know. Anyways, so we'll just start by pulling out all the Loona girlies. And I think I'll probably speed through this process because it might be kind of noisy, so. Okay, I think that was all of Loona. So, I have a pretty big variety of Loona, like BBC era Loona, and then I have some for Loossemble, for Chuu, Yves, Yeojin, go on. So I will just first separate them out by era, I suppose. These are so I set these out, but I don't know if I'll be able to do anything with the postcards because I don't think I've never really looked. I don't know if I have postcard or like bigger inclusion material. This I think I will keep in its packaging. Hopefully you guys can see that okay. It's from Yves' website. It's pretty cute. So I honestly don't remember when is the last time I did a storing photocard video. I know I did some unboxings at the end of 2025, but I do not think that I've actually stored anything since probably like the middle to the end of last year, so there's a lot to catch up on. But first, happy 2026. Hopefully your new year has been going well for you. Oh yeah, all of these are from 1K seller, by the way. I was kind of embarrassed when it arrived to my K-Addy because it was like 49 photocards, and I was like, oh. And I have more with this K seller, so I'll be getting some more at some point. But yeah, I hope your 2026 has been going well so far. There's been a lot that's been going on. So all the way back in January, we had Chuu's Comeback XO My Cyber Love, which I would be very curious to hear your guys' thoughts on it. My personal opinion is I love it. I adore it. It's an incredible album. I am super proud of her for her first full album. I feel like she did absolutely amazing. Very, very proud of her. Such a good title track. The whole album is a masterpiece. My favorite is probably, like, my favorite B-side is probably still Love Potion. But I was listening, to the album the other day, and her songs are so good. Like, they are really good. Like, I wish I could express just how much I love this album, because it's amazing. It's incredible. It's so good. So yeah, so very proud of Chuu. And then let me see, so it was January, which is crazy. Like, she started off the new year like incredible. We've had, now Yeojin is in Latency. They had their debut, so they had, I was confused, they had like a pre-debut track. It was Love, and then they debuted with Latency in March. I believe it was March. And it's so good. I really enjoy it. I really like their music. I don't know. I don't know really what to say, except I really enjoyed the album. I've been kind of toying with the idea of entering for a fan call to meet Latency. I just haven't had enough time to get into the other girls, so I don't know a lot about them, and I don't know. It's probably just not the right time for me. Although it would be nice. I've had my friend Sora has met them twice now, I think, and he's really liked them. And so they seem like really sweet girls, so maybe I will try to win a fan call with them. Well, I guess I should say that I already have tried. I failed. But yeah, the Latency, really good music. Really enjoy what they are putting out. So I wish them a lot of success, and I hope that they do well. I know there's been their showcase, it was the sound or something that was really off. And so I know some fans were upset about that and kind of coming down on the group, when I don't think it wasn't something that they did. But anyways, I don't know. I just hope that they get a lot of love and support. I did see that they did a little like post with Rolling Quartz, which made me so happy. It's like all of my worlds are colliding. And then Rolling Quartz did a collab with Yeojin from Dreamcatcher, or I don't know how to pronounce the name of her band. I'm so sorry. It's like, to me, it's like Shiroktail, but that's probably incredibly wrong. They're just so good. So yeah, so there has been a lot going on with the Loona girls. Yves has a comeback like in a week or two, which is crazy. Her music's always good. Just really quick, I was joining a lot of group orders for I can't think of the name off the top of my head. I know it's Jirachi, like the Pokemon Jirachi Trades, I think, on Instagram, and I won a raffle for one of the star Photocards, and I got to pick Looble's, and hers is so cute. I would love the whole set, but even if I never get it, I am like extremely satisfied with this. And they are an ace phenomenal group order manager, by the way. They do group orders for like Artms. I can't remember if they did any for Chuu. I think they might have. And Xlove, and hands down like one of the best I've ever encountered. So just as a little recommendation there. But yeah, I have really stopped joining group orders just because I have struggled a lot with time management and keeping track of things, and I have not been the best of group order joiners, and I know that's a lot of extra stress on a group order manager. So for my own sanity and to not be that awful to others, I have really slowed down or stopped doing group orders, like joining them. But this is a person, like, it went very well. It was a wonderful experience. I would absolutely recommend them, and I would probably join them again. Yeah, I haven't joined a lot of group orders unless it's like for like a big ticket item that I want, or like a lot of these just like fan calls and that kind of thing. Like there's just so much going on, because at the same time Xlove was also still doing them, so it was just like, it was a lot. I guess I should hold these where you guys can see them. So I didn't do a whole lot. I wish I had maybe joined group orders for Xlove, because at some point you guys will see, and I'll show you like how many album photocards I have for Unlove. Like, I think when I finally get all of my sets in, I imagine probably just the amount of OT4 sets and that kind of thing is going to be ridiculous, and I'm not looking forward to it. I'm so stressed out. Never again can I do what I did for Xlove, but I will talk about that in a video on them. Let's see what else is going on with the Loona girlies. Oh, Yeojin had she debuted. She had her first little single album come out, and it is so good. Sugar Talk, what is it? By the way, Sugar Talk and her Valentine song. I can't remember what it's called right now. So good. Like, that is such a good little mini album. I don't know, it's such a delight to hear her voice. What am I? Okay. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I should have kept that one. And she did like a little kit album. It kind of reminds me of like a Kino for her stuff, and they're coming with every single pop apparently. So my Caddy has been having to remove the batteries because I don't know if I can safely ship those here, and with all the issues with the tariffs and stuff, I was just like, the last thing I need is to ship something that has the little kits in it, and customs, you know, get something in a snit and it says it's like a dangerous package and it disappears, you know, like that's the last thing I need. So I'm having all the batteries removed, and then I'll have to find more batteries there and purchase them. What? Oh, so these were the object packs were from a failed fan call attempt. I opened quite a bit before I got like an OT5 set, full OT5 set, and I still have so many that are unopened, so I don't know, at this point they're going to be like freebies in somebody's package or something, because I cannot handle I don't know, I just can't deal. And that's the thing with just ordering like everything yourself and not joining anything is you have so many duplicates and that kind of thing, and it's very stressful in my personal opinion. Some people might be totally okay with it, which is valid, and I would love to get to that point. For me, it's just stress. I know there's duplicates here because I am the worst at keeping track of things. Oh, I just saw Yves and I was like, oh, that is the wrong Yves. These go up here. I did get these, oh my god, what are these? Hi broadcasts. So happy. I still low-key have a dream of getting OT12 of these. If not both versions, one of their versions. They're a little expensive for that kind of, thought pattern. But I don't know, every once in a while they come up at a good, I lost it. I lost the card to the void. There we go. Yeah, I have not been keeping track of anything, so I would not be surprised if a huge amount of my Yves photo cards are duplicates, because I think these are album cards and they all look worryingly similar. Yeojin from her Hello Live heels. I've never won a Hello Live fan call or anything else there, so I saw somebody posting something for ATs and they're like, it's so easy to win a fan call from there. I'm like, I don't know. Not for me, unfortunately, which makes me super sad. I've tried multiple times for Artms, ATs, X-Love. They had the ones from the showcase where you could buy the fan call, like a guaranteed one, which was nice. So I did do that for Hyun, but I've lost for Go-won, for Yeojin. These cards are so pretty, it kind of throws me off, and I don't know if you can see. Let me see. It's harder to tell on camera maybe, but in person they're just like really soft and blurry. Like it's like a pretty effect, but it looks fake almost. I'd question it more if I hadn't gotten these directly from Hello Live, but I guess just a heads up to you too. It might just be like the filter and the coloring. It's a pretty effect, it just looks fake. I don't think that was all of my Loona cards, which worries me a little bit because I'm missing some broadcasts. Choose. Okay, I will have to figure that out. Whoa. Oh, I think I already put them in the binder. I lie. Ignore me. This, I don't know if I'll put it up yet. So I have Orbit 1 and Orbit 2 fan kits I think I bought, and the third one, because that was the yellow one. And at some point I was going to sell Orbit, maybe this is Orbit 3, I don't know. I was going to sell it, and then I was like, you know what, no, we're not gonna do that. I think this is 3, because it was Orbit 1, Orbit 2 was the yellow version, and then this was 3, like Yeojin's color, which makes no sense because Hostel would be 3 technically, but I'm assuming it's because she was on hiatus. Anyways, all that to say, I pulled these out because at some point I was going to sell, and then I was like, you know what, no. There's sirens out there. But I don't know if I'm gonna put them up yet. but that might be a project for another day. I have these signed cards, but I don't know if I'm gonna put them in the case with the other ones. I don't know. So we'll leave these in here. But okay, Loona is sorted. So let me go grab binders. Okay, sorry for the sunlight glare. But I pulled out this binder. I don't know if I have anything that can go in here, like if we have the space, but I did want to show because I do have some changes. Hang on, check my camera again. Okay, I think that's good. Okay, so I do have some changes. Not here. One day I will get sleeves for this section, so they stop sliding around. But I think in my storing photocard video, or like my collection video from last year, I had talked about I collected OT12 and I did downsize, and so that is still true to a degree. So I still have OT12 of this version of, what was it, plus plus, high basically in my mind. I have thought about recollecting the version that I sold to a friend, but I don't know that I will. The school uniform one, it wasn't my favorite. I think I just have more nostalgia for it than anything else, so I'm trying to convince myself it is okay to not have it, but I still love this set. And then I did go back and recollect what is it, multiply the butterfly era. Yeah, oh goodness, I don't see these either. So I still have Loona cards somewhere else, because I do believe that I did fully finish this. So hold on just a quick second. I'm gonna look somewhere else. Okay, I'm back. I found I found more Photocards. And I still don't know if this is all of them. But okay, all right, so yeah, I did decide to go back and recollect OT12 for a butterfly era. I don't know, I'm just feeling a lot of like intense nostalgia for it, and I do admit when I was posting them I was always hesitant, and then when the Photocards sold I was hesitant, and part of me was like, I don't know if I can follow through this transaction, but it's also kind of really shitty to cancel on somebody, especially for cards like these, because you're unsure. So I made my choice. I sold it, and then like a year and a half, 2 years later, however long it was, I was just like, I really regret not having OT12. I did sell some of the album versions, and I think I'm okay there because I kept my favorite like covers, but I think I'm more okay there because the photo books on the inside are the same, if I'm remembering correctly. But these cards were really special to me and a really special time in my life, so I was like, I was stupid, I regret it. I had to pay a lot more than what I sold them for because I was trying to be a nice and thoughtful seller and not oversell, and you know that's not the case all the time. But I did go back, so I had to find, because let me see, I kept Chuu, Yeojin, go on and Yeojin. So then I had to find Yeojin's, Hustle's. I had one of Yves because it didn't sell both, and I had one of Jinsoul's because it didn't sell both. But basically Yeojin, Hustle, Vivi, Kinlip, Jinsoul, Yves, and Chuu, which hers were the hardest to find. That's not where Hustle goes. Oh my god, I'm not very good with these top loaders. Or not top loaders, sleeves. Choo's were the hardest to find, but I did find them with a seller who had the set, and then she had Chuu broadcast cards, like the high broadcast ones. So like it was such an amazing package when I got it. But so Butterfly OT12 is finally complete again, and I am so incredibly happy. Like, you have no idea. Perfect. Okay, so that was that, and now I'm just looking through to see, like, and I had such a hard time. Well, twofold. There was not interest in me selling photocards from this set, which is fine because I was also really torn on selling it, and so worked out in my favor. They just all went back into my binder. So I'm just looking to see if I have any extra space for photocards. Because I don't think I do. Let me see what I have left. Because these are like those trading card things, so those can all be, this is in, I can flip that. These I think can go in the other big binder. This one for bit ring. I would like to have this flip that set in this binder, but I don't know that it's big enough. These were just cards that I was like, oh, I don't want to get rid of those. So honestly speaking, they may not be able to fit in here, but let me see. I was gonna say watch, I already have this card, but I don't see it, so that's good. Part of me low-key wants to go back, but I guess that's not on the cards for now, so this will all just go over to the new binder. So I guess there wasn't a whole lot I could put in this one, which is okay. This is gonna look bad for a little bit because the right to the immediate left is the, well, you can see the oh my god, what is this called? Whatever's holding the phone up, it's right there in the way. So I wonder, I might play around a little bit, hang on. So I am not sure how many pages I have left, and I also don't know if I have any more, so this could be an interesting video. Interesting part of the video, but let's see. So start with Yves. I think these are all soft air. Soft air. 1, I'm gonna assume soft error. It's based on the typography. Okay, 99.9% of this is soft error. So I do have this album photo card that I always wanted. And I think I might move this one. Well, because I really liked the pillow one. Maybe I do like that one. I don't know. My Yves collection is very much unorganized compared to the others. Just kind of wing it with her. And go from there. So I know this isn't I did, but that's where it's gonna go. I feel like I have many duplicates of these cards, so I'm just sorting through. I honestly don't even know if I completed the collection of album photo cards, or if that's something I'm even going to attempt to do, or if I'm just going to let it be. And I might just let it be, because I feel like at this point, if she's coming out with another album and that kind of thing, I just clearly I'm doing so well with keeping up, you know, so excuse me. So yeah, I think I will just keep what I have, because this is honestly quite a bit, and just live with that. So, and it might be all of them, I don't even know, and that's okay. So oh well, I'm just gonna organize in my outfits, although it's kind of hard because like I have 3 in this outfit, I have 2 in the green top, 3 in the hat and the black and white shirt, 2 in these, and 2 in the gray hoodies. So yeah, I guess if you need an Yves card, hit me up. That does remind me though, I do have 2 signed Hello 82 albums from Yves. So I'll probably put the extra photo cards. Why did I grab 2 of those? No, I didn't. I'll probably put 2 of the sorry, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I will put the album photo cards with those signed albums. Is that all? Yes, it is. Okay. I can go over there. So I have 3, 2, 3. Wait, there's more than 1 card in here. No, there's not. I'm just... I hate when your eyes tell you like there's more than 1 card. There is not. They all just look... It just looks like there is. Anyways, so 3, 3, 3, 2, and 2. So I do have to say Yves definitely is one of the Loona girls that is pretty, in my opinion, like solidified in her music and like her musical persona and that kind of thing, if that makes sense. Like she's definitely has stepped into her own with her music, I think, and it's a very good and interesting vibe. Of course, I have 3 spots into 4 photo cards. So yeah, I don't know, she's really kicking butt there. So I think I'll do that. So I'm excited to see what her new music sounds like as well. I guess before I turn the page, let me see, I have all but 1 spot left, so let's sort these out. Fruits. Yves has some really cute photo cards. I feel like I personally struggle to collect Yves, and I'm not entirely sure why. I don't know. I don't know quite why. That makes no sense. But it just feels like I just really struggle collecting her cards, and I don't know if it's just because I am not really like attuned to when, oh shit. Sorry, I knocked my camera. Hopefully it's not too bad. Yeah, I just don't know if it's because I'm not really like attuned to when she has stuff coming out, and so it's just harder to collect back later, or I don't know. I struggle to collect like as she's actively during a comeback putting out stuff, and then I struggle don't know where I'm going with this. I struggle when she's actively doing a comeback, but then also finding like resellers later selling her cards. I have a hard time with that, and also too having a hard time with finding them at a decent price, I guess you could say. Like there was one, it wasn't Hello Kitty, but she had on, might have been a Hello Kitty, like a little bonnet and that kind of thing, and like it was so cute. But somebody was selling it for like $110, and it's like, are we for real right now? And I guess their answer was, yeah, we are, because it's old. So, you know, I don't know. I'm always of a mindset, me personally, I've never have agreed with the supply and demand argument that so many people make in K-pop for why they're justified in overpricing and overselling things. And I have blame on both the seller and the buyer, because yeah, the seller sees a so-called demand that they perceive that they can make a profit off of, so they're going to do that. And on the other hand, I don't know, I feel like you have an obligation as a buyer, and I'm talking about like in print or recent items that should not be selling for as much as they do. I'm not talking about something from a group that came out 10 years ago and only like 10 people have them kind of thing. So I guess I should preface with saying that. Yeah. Can you tell it's been a while since I've put away Photocards? Like, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I'm kind of sad. But anyways, so I just, I don't know. It honestly really irritates the hell out of me when people use the supply and demand thing to be like, oh, well, you know, I don't know. I guess I've never really been a big fan of taking advantage of people, and it bothers me a lot, not gonna lie. And I don't know, I think there's a difference. Okay, so like, I guess I should also preface that with, I absolutely have overpaid for cards before. I'm not innocent in this argument or anything either, because I've made that mistake. I have overpaid before, and for some things it has been, it's something I would never see again for that price. And for other things it was, I was kind of stupid or desperate, and then it was like, yeah, you know what, you overpaid for that, and now look at you. I don't know. I'm sorry, this looks terrible. One of these days I will properly sleeve my collection so they don't slide around. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I've always had that mindset. I just don't see the point. I think for some things you're going to sell regardless. And so, yeah, you making an extra however much off of it might be great in the beginning, but I don't know. I hope you know what I'm saying. I'm not a fan of resellers, okay? And I'm not a fan of people taking advantage of people. And there are a lot of people out there that are just desperate and can't be bothered to wait. But there are also a lot of people out there that just don't know any better, and in turn unknowingly kind of ruin it for the rest of us. Like, when I tell you, so a couple years ago I joined like a Facebook group, like when they were doing those little chats, and sorry, I'm thinking really hard today. Apparently I don't know how to speak. But I joined a Facebook group, like those little chat things, and people were talking about selling or buying things, and there were a lot of like this was for ATs, there were a lot of like newer 18-y and that kind of thing that were especially obsessed with collecting pink sangwa, which totally valid, I get that. But when I tell you, I was shook when they were talking about how they bought they were buying pink sangwa cards, like album photo cards or pobs, for $250. I was like, are you guys for real? Like, one, I didn't say it, but I wanted to be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, part of me, I think, is still stuck in that time frame where it's like, who in their right mind is paying that much? Like, who? Genuinely, who? And I guess you can say, like, if there's a market out there, people will buy, yada, yada, yada. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's insane to me. But on the flip side, I guess you could also say I'm in the same boat, because I'm somebody who, as you know, collects ATs, and I have, and I'm still trying to collect like older broadcast cards. And if you know anything about like, especially treasure era ATs broadcast photo cards, you know, those are incredibly expensive. And so I'm also kind of in the same boat. You know, you could say I can't really be one to judge, but I'm also judging if you were spending $20 on an album photo card for an imprint album that came out a week ago. And like X-Love, when Unlove came out, people were literally selling the album photo card from the album that just came out like 2 days ago, a week ago, $30. Like, and people were buying them. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, the same cards that they were selling for $30, I probably have like 20 in my room right now. Like, they'd be going for like $2 each now. Like, sometimes people are just impatient and they get in that mindset of, I need it now or I'm not gonna get it kind of thing, which I totally get. But I think if more people in K-pop were okay with delayed gratification and not getting something instantly and right then, and you gotta work for it a little bit, I think we'd be in a better place with resellers. But somebody was like, oh, well, if they're going to buy this Riri photo card for $30 from an album that just came out 2 days ago, why not? And I think it's a shitty mindset to have, but it's also kind of like, we're really doing it to ourselves. And then people want to complain about prices for everything. And it's like, well, yeah, because you keep doing that, you know? Like, at some point, it's like, what did you expect? I will say it is frustrating when there's a perceived demand for something, like Yeosang's gym photo card from Golden Hour Part 4. That's an album photo card. You can still buy that album anywhere. You can't guarantee pull, of course, but you could. People are selling it for $70, $80, $100. Like, you could buy multiple albums and pull multiple photo cards, possibly including that one, multiple times over, than spending $70. And at some point I get it, because some people could be like, yeah, I could buy all of the albums in my store over and over again and I could still never pull the card, so I could save myself money and just buy it for $70, which I can definitely understand the appeal. And then at the same time, it's like, you're really just ruining it for the rest of us, because you feel that way with it. I can guarantee you that. You know, then people just think that it's okay to sell for that price, and it's not, in my personal opinion. So I am trying to find my Chuu photo cards. I don't know how they would get lost, but you know me. Oh, it's because I said stuff on them. I was like, I could have sworn. I was trying to see how many of these pages I would need. I'm gonna just say all of them. So. Oh my goodness. Hopefully this turns out okay. I am going to have to figure out. I'm kind of frustrated because the phone stand that I bought to keep making videos, on the description it says that the camera thing flips, or in like the little photo book thingy. I can't find a way to make it flip. I think it would look much better, and then I could actually see the freaking thing, but you know, whatever. Anyways, I was just coming back here really quick to show, wanted to show my Chuu broadcasts, specifically these high ones, and this one, which is from Butterfly Era. I don't know all the ins and outs. I think this was like an attendance card, and then these are from Hi. I cannot tell you like how genuinely excited I am to have those. Like, as a Chuu alt, and I don't know, they've always just kind of been out of reach. Like, it's like such a dream come true. And then I also have this Yeojin, and then now I have those VV. And I don't know that I have place for them because these are all broadcasts and whatnot. So I guess I can stick VV. Oh wait, we could do her here for now. This section's kind of like my miscellaneous Loona broadcast section. Have a full set of album photo cards. But we will see. I certainly have enough albums for it. Like, that should not be the concern. Oh, right here are my eyeballs. Throwing them. These were the platform versions, I believe. There's that. She had really pretty photo cards this era. And like Only Cry in the Rain, that video is absolutely gorgeous. and so sad and so bittersweet. I love to just kind of go back and rewatch it a little bit. So let's see. I don't recall anything, if I'm being honest. So these are blue. I don't know if it really matters if I put them in order, but I might try. So this is blue and the rest are gray. Are these also gray? Are these blue? No, those are gray. Like I said, I don't think it matters. I just like to follow some semblance of authority, organization. But at the end of the day, it is my collection, and if these are out of order, then so be it. I think I mostly just want to make sure I have them all. Like, I can almost guarantee I do. Like, there's no way I don't. But I'm 99% sure that Only Cry in the Rain album photo cards are complete. Yay. These are broadcast. Well, these are. I didn't buy all of her broadcast cards for this era. I wasn't entirely in love with all of them. And then we go to Pobs. So these are extras I have. I believe I bought some and then I bought some again for a friend or something like that. I had dupes for a reason. So yeah. And I think it was the same with this one. Or I think I bought some and then I bought some from the K seller because I forgot. Something like that. But anyways, they're going to a friend. So I'm just kind of coordinating by style maybe, because I already have some cards in here, so then I'll have to look and see. This was so cute, like her hair. She looks like Chuu from Idol here to me, but this was such a cute hairstyle on her. This is such a pretty set. I'm gonna leave a spot open because I'm manifesting that I get her other octopus card because they're so dang cute. Ooh. These, let me see which ones. These were from my fan call. It was like a Y2K theme, so this was like the fan sign version, and this was the fan call version. I love this set so much, and I want a Polaroid of her in this fit. It's so cute. And then we'll move on to more casual fits. All of this is subject to change, of course. But let me see what I have quickly, because we're going to put several sets in. Oh, so I already have some of those. Well. Okay, so I saw, let me see, there was a horizontal card. I think I want her here. And then I don't have just a solo card to put up here. I don't think. No, they were all in multiples. But I could, I have these. Maybe I could put this one up here. That's the hard part with these pocket pages, and when they do like 3 Photocard sets, like it's a little tricky. So let me see. There's a red set down here. I kind of want to do this one. These are from, I don't know. Great question. But I think we'll do this. So I want to do them here. So we'll do my favorite pose ever first. I'm sure there's a much better way to do this. My goodness. So if I want to, there's 3 extra spots to fill, but we will kind of see. So I already have a character page started, as you can see. So I think we'll do this one since she's holding more plushies or more figures. Okay, so I guess I'll set those off to the side as well. So then we'll do Hello Kitty and this cute sailor one, and maybe this one on the back. But then that leaves 3 spots on the front, which I can substitute. Well, why don't we do this? We can do the Hello Kitty here. And then put her on the back, her in the middle, and her on the back. Okay. Or do I want to put her on the same page as those? A lot of decisions here. I don't know what to do. Because I could, see, they're all pink, right? But I want my call in the middle. Anyways, I still think I like that. Like if we do, so I'll set her to the side. We could do Hello Kitty, and then these 2, and then I gotta find another one. Low key, I think it'll be those. Just because there's blue, so it ties into the sailor theme. I don't know. We could do that. So Chuu. Okay. Choo. So I did win a fan call with Chuu for EXO My Cyber Love era. She's so cute. It was so fun. Oh gosh, I can't remember what we talked about off the top of my head, but I always like to, I always like to, wait a gosh darn minute. Okay, let me move everything off of here before I mess everything up. I always like to thank them, or like congratulate them for their hard work and like praise them basically. And then like ask how they're doing, how's your day? And then we talked about the album. I did ask her to sing a little part of Love Potion because it was my favorite B-side. And then we just talked about the album, and then I did recommend X Love to her. And because I had a phone call, a video call with Hyun that same week or the week before or something like that. And I was asking him if he knew Chuu and that kind of thing, and he said he liked her music and he had her on like his workout playlist. So I was telling her that, and I was able to recommend them before they hung up the call. But yeah, she's super cute. She's very fun. I love her so much. I'm super proud of her for all of her hard work. Like, she's doing amazing as a soloist, in my opinion. I desperately miss Loona, but I am thankful for what we have received from solo Chuu. Definitely just like hands down some of my favorite music in K-pop. So very grateful for that, I suppose. Like, I guess there's a silver lining in everything, you know? Cute. That's a cute page. Okay. that is not cute. Well, no. One day I will have everything sleeved and the world will be a beautiful utopia. Which is basically saying hell will be freezing over before I get sleeved. I'm not a huge fan of those ones there, but we'll see. I could put one of my duplicate sets there too. I don't know. We will leave it for now and move on to these, my favorites. Do that. And that. And then I don't know what for a, but it's a very pink page. I want to keep it that way. So it was part of like my fan call one. So I know I just have a duplicate of it, but it's super cute. I probably will just end up keeping it. So I guess we'll do that one on the bottom. So we have the pink, and then maybe, let me see, we have teddy bear. So I guess we could do that one, so she's also like an animal, the animal drawing. And then I guess we will just do these. I don't know why I'm sorting them like close to my chest, like you can actually see that. Ooh. Well, I guess she's gonna go up here too as an extra. Well, we'll just have it facing the back. I'm trying to see which ones of these I like the most. So I guess we could do that, and then I don't know why I'm thinking so hard about this. I apologize. Oh, there's already a set there. I'm so silly. I was trying to find a bottom set there, There is already one. You can tell it's been a hot minute since I have put away anything. Totally have forgotten how to do this. Oh, wait. I was just looking. So look at the back of this one. Isn't that cute? And the little has little sparkles on the lettering and stuff. That's so cute. Excuse me, I'm losing my voice apparently. So hopefully everybody's lives have been going good. I know that there's been a lot going on in like the world and in K-pop. There's just a lot happening across the board right now, but I'm hoping that you have been able to keep yourself safe, somewhat sane, hopefully financially stable, and just doing the best that you can. And hopefully things start to look up. I think this time of year is often can be my favorite, because it feels like there's just like a lot of hope and promise, especially like in May, just like going into the summer and stuff. It just feels like there's like a lot of potential and that kind of thing. So hopefully that means good things for you and that you do well. I recently started a new job, and like recently, like I mean like literally last week. Definitely a huge big change for me and something not very characteristic of me. But I'm hoping that just having kind of that change and all of that will be what I need right now. And change is very scary, like incredibly scary. But we can always hope that good things come from it, right? So all that to say that I hope you also are doing okay, making it through, and that you have a lot of good change or good things headed your way as well. And I especially hope that we can find a way to live in this world and be a little bit kinder, or just a little bit more empathetic. I think would be a truly wonderful start. And that has always been my wish. But yeah, I would love to hear about how you're doing, how things are going. If you want to keep it more K-pop related, you know, just has there been anything interesting going on in the K-pop world for you? At the time of me filming this, I'd say there's a lot going on in the K-pop world. I don't know that I'd say it's necessarily good. For example, Mark left NCT 2 days ago, I think it was. And I'm not the most up to date with my NCT. If I'm being honest, I stopped listening to them a while ago. But I know that Mark has really been like a pillar of all things NCT. And I know he had like solo workout recently, and I know he's meant a lot to a lot of people. That's not correct. So if that is news that you've been struggling with, I do hope that you can find some peace with it. Oh, the sticker's on the photo card. What kind of nonsense is that? I know a lot of people are struggling with it and whatnot, and rightfully so. Like I said, Mark has really been like a pillar of NCT and honestly K-pop as a whole. And I can't even fathom how many hours a day that man has with everything he's done. So I'm hoping that he has a lot of rest and happiness in his future, and that he's able to figure things out for himself. Because I want to see, somebody said not somebody, a lot of people, I'm losing my words. He's been an NCT since he was 16, and I don't know how long he trained for. So at minimum, I'd say he's been doing like the idol life and the trainee life and that kind of thing probably since he was, what, 14 or 15 at the very minimum, right? Which is honestly pretty insane to me. So we're moving on to EXO, My Cyber Love. I actually do have some album photo cards for this. I have no idea where they are. This is one, but I have more. These are Pobs. This is like a trading card set, but it's also like Christmas themed. So I don't know what to do, but I also don't know how, so I'll leave a page for the whatchamacallit, album photo cards. I don't know. I have to look through stuff. I have more photo cards. Like I have Ratatouille Chuu. There's nothing else. So I think I could put these here. Where are these from? Link. Yeah, but I have like the peach ones too. They must still be in that box. So I'll put the peach ones up there. Put these here. And that is it. So I'll have to look and see if I have more pages of this 12 set anyways. So I'm gonna leave these Christmas ones here for now. Really quick, I wanted to go back and see, because I have this from Strawberry Rush. Oh, she would go perfect there, but we'll stick her here. Okay, and then I have this Season's Greetings card, which I guess we can stick right here for now. Okay, so Chuu's done, Yves is done, which I didn't think I could ever do. So yay, probably that's all I have for Only Cry in the Rain. And then I just have EXO, My Cyber Love. Now we have some Loossemble. So I'm gonna sort by era. I don't want my Go-On photo card out, but we will put her back. Okay, so TTYL. So now of these, I don't know. Does that Hey Ju go there? Let's see. Ooh, she does. So I don't know why Sensitive Era is so painful to complete. Maybe it's just because I haven't really like sat down and looked at things. But man, have I struggled completing. Here, let me just do it that way. Okay. Those are pops. Oh, that's one of a kind. That's not sensitive. Yeah. So then we will just see if I have those for a pop set. I sure hope I do. Oh. I have an extra go on. I thought for some reason my card was out, but it wasn't. Oh, okay, well, that saves me the trouble there. Slim pickings, but I guess that will have to do. Well, yeah. Okay. So if I'm putting them, it's been a hot minute since I put anything in this page. So I need her upside down. Okay. That's easy enough to remember, hopefully. I am happy for Yeojin with latency, and I'm so happy for Yeojin with her solo work, and we possibly have go on doing acting or maybe making music, and hopefully Hey Ju is doing okay and doing her own thing. But I really miss Loossemble. Like, I feel selfish because it's like, obviously the girls are doing their own thing. Hopefully they're happy. Hopefully everything is all good. But man, do I miss Loossemble. And I really struggle with it because it seems like, especially for TTYL, that they were like happy. Like, we saw sides of members that we had ever really seen before. Oh my god, I love that set so much. Like, I feel like we had like the world in our grasp, and then it was gone again, and that makes me really sad. So I'm still missing one card for Hey Ju for that set. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know why I have extra Photocards out. Unless I bought them with something, or I probably bought them and thought I needed them, and I definitely do not. Oh, actually, you know, so part of it was, I bought the album to get the unit card, and I had to get the photo card with it, kind of thing. So with that being in mind, right, I finally have this Yeojin youuuu card. Oh, I got it off Bunjang, however you say that. There's like a set in there, and that was like my first time purchasing off of there. Because I'm pretty sure that these unit cards are finally complete, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. So I'm pretty sure. Oh my goodness. I like these pages, but I'm also not a fan of them. Okay. Okay, that page is done. I'm just trying to think because we have, so that's the same. Yeah, I think it was just, yeah, that card's there. Yeah, it was just, yeah, sorry, I was looking to see. Ooh, okay guys, so all the units there. Oh my god. I finally have finished the one-of-a-kind units. I am so stoked. And I think I just need one Yeojin photo card. And then one-of-a-kind, like the album photo cards, are totally done. And that is insane. Oh my god. That makes me so happy. That was so painful to get through. Yay. Okay, so now we move on to the beast that is TTYL. Let me see. So I do have that Yeojin. I don't know what I knocked over, but whatever. Last one. Right, so if she's like this, she needs to be upside down. Yay, so that set is done. I think TTYL is almost done, except for I'm missing one Go On photo card, and I know I'm missing that one. And I have a lot of photo cards to trade. I just forget. Not forget. I just feel like I don't have the time. Okay, so is this a pob? Maybe. I don't know, but okay. So I have those. So that Yeojin is an extra. Yeah, these must be pops. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. That is the same. Gosh darn it. Wait. No, it's not. That is some BS. Look at that. I was about to put it in my dupe pile. That is not the same card. Oh my gosh. Yay. Just buying cards willy-nilly out here, I guess, huh? Okay, so yeah, TTYL, I literally just need one Go On, which I do have cards to trade for. I just need to post them for trade, and then yay, then she'll be good. wheel. Oh, okay, I do have a page. Do I really want to? Well, I guess I do need some for Yeojin too. Yeah. I was like, do I really want to start a new page just for? I will say one really nice thing about this binder is like how nicely these pages move in it. A huge fan of that. I do gotta say, I have, actually let's take this one here, all these empty pages, which really just means I need more Loossemble Photocards. That's probably not the mindset to have, but it's one I definitely have. You know, like, oh no, empty space. Guess that just means more room for me to buy. But like, that's exactly what it's telling me. Okay, okay, let me see though what I have for Yeojin, because we have the whole back side here and we have one spot up front. So in Yeojin did do, all of these are like 4s, right? I'm pretty sure I have more on the way. So what I can do is, I'm not really sure that it matters that much. I just need to put them up. Put them up, put them up. So we'll do this. I'm so stupid. These are 5 pages, not 4. I was like, oh, it'll be fine. No. No. Yes, but no. And that's the thing too, like you can't keep just like switching pages. I guess we could do. Maybe one day I will find like a cuter way to put up her cards, but I think for now, let me see, we'll do these. They need to be upside down. I really can't tell you guys enough though, like how much Sugar Talk and her whole album, they're so good. Like genuinely, if you have not listened to Yeojin's album or supported her, I would like highly encourage it. It's super cute. So if I'm flipping it and I want her like this, just like that. Yeah. I forgot to put them there. That's okay. That is a-okay. Okay. Move camera. Okay, Yeojin is put up. Now we'll see if we can do anything for Artms. So I do have these like fan-made sets from my friend. So let me see what we have. Oh, I didn't realize they all came with units. So the units and the group photo card can be at the end. So these are just like fan-made photo cards for Club Icarus. And I did kind of toy with the idea. I got an album. I got them off Amazon and I pulled Looble. And I was thinking of getting the other 3 members. So that's where these come from. But I don't know what I will do. Because they're not the cheapest to find. And I want them all to be like the same lettering and stuff at the bottom, so I don't know. We shall see. But it is kind of nice to have them since we don't get like actual traditional photo cards. So yeah, so those are nice to have. And then if I decide to at the end, I have some units in the group, but I think I will wait and see where we're at. I also have all of these. Each member had 3 versions. Yeah, I guess I can put them up for the pobs. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I was stressing pulling these because I couldn't find. Hang on. So if I do those, then I'll start with the pop set 2. Might as well try and make it a little bit easier on myself. I have 0 idea what order these could go in. So I might just start with a favorite. We'll do those. And we'll see those. They're all wearing head stuff there, so I kind of want to keep those together. Yeah. I'm gonna, yeah, take out a page, make my life maybe a little bit easier. So we'll do that. So yeah, I was really stressing when I was opening those burn object packs, whatever they are. I was stressing a little bit because it was seeming like I was not pulling everybody, and I was very stressed out. I was like, glad I checked. So I need to do, wait, no, that could be correct. Hang on, because I want these on top, right? So that could be fine. Anyways, I was really stressing out. Like, I want to say, who was it? It was Jinsel or Hustle that I was not finding like the last one of, and I was just like, I'm not opening all 50 of these packs. It's just not happening. And then thankfully I did. End up pulling them all. And I do have to say, I never really gave much thought to Artms and their the Polaroid style. I thought it was kind of cute at first, and honestly it was kind of like, people were very upset about it, and it was like, but they're cute, like it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. But now that I see that it's all that they do, and especially now that I see that one other group under Mod House can get all the selfies and the regular photo cards and not all these Polaroid style cards, definitely have changed my mind a little bit. And don't get me wrong, I still think they're very cute, but for it to be like the only style that we get for Artms is it's definitely a choice. And also I feel like it just kind of wastes the potential for a lot of things. And also too, I just am tired of them, if I'm being honest. Like, these cinema roll ones would be very cute as like a full selfie sized photo card. I don't know, and it's definitely not their like stylistic choice, but what was Jinsel? Did I grab her somebody's card? Sorry, I have misplaced. Oh no, here she is. Wait. I'm so confused. Oh my god. That is Jinsel. I thought this was Jetty. I'm so... Anyways. Okay, back to... Anyways. So, I don't know. Like I was saying, I just think I'm also personally, like, personal taste. The Polaroid style is cute. I'm not a fan of it when they have like the text on the bottoms all the time. Like sometimes it's kind of cute, but I don't know. I just think the stylistic choice is interesting and not anything on the girls at all, more so on their company, you know. But anyways, I thought it was very interesting to see another group come out and they instantly had like all of the stuff that fans have been asking Mod House to do for Artms or for SSS for years. Just saying. And I do realize I sound very salty and bitter about that, and I am. Not anything towards the group. Definitely at the company and the choices they continue to make. But it is what it is, you know. I don't know. Me personally, I just have never been a fan of the borders on the objects and having the Polaroid style for every single card with their names and stuff on them. Like this is cute, but this is also like, it would be cuter as a regular selfie card. I don't know, but I say that as like a super casual collector of Artms, and also too, like, I don't do the digital objects or whatever they are, anything like that, so I don't know. I'm just complaining, I suppose. So we've got Kirby, got those. Let's see, what else do we have? I'm not gonna lie, I have not even looked at these cards since I've gotten them. I didn't realize there was more than one. Oh well. So we'll do these three, and then we have that. Another thing about the Polaroid ones too is the Polaroid styles aren't even the same. Like, they're not even uniform, you know? Like, what are we doing? These are more casual, so this could be all on a page on its own. Those are casual fits, I guess. That is I don't know what I'm doing. I was trying. Anyways, that's a good thing you can hear is going on my head, because I'm pretty sure it's just like rocks rattling around in there. Anywho. Oh, did I not grab a page? Oh, I did. I'm setting everything on the page. So I want Kirby on top. What do we want on the bottom of that one? We'll do this one. Anyhow, Artms, they teased. There was like a fan voting where you could choose the next song. There was one I really liked in the preview. Couldn't tell you what it was now, but I hope that one won, but if not, yeah, I don't know that a whole lot's been going on with Artms. Other than, that's the wrong way. Other than the fan voting for the song, so yeah, so we have Yves, new music coming out in a couple of weeks. We have Chuu, new music in January. Yeojin, new music in February. God, we're kind of being fed, honestly. So Chuu, January. Yeojin, February. March. Latency, March. Yves, April. Artms, probably May or June. Like, it's great, but it's also like killer on the wallet, you know? I think I want those ones on top. And that's the hard thing too, like collecting for multiple members of any group, but then too, like when you have them all spread out like they are now because they're not in the same group, it's like if you're a collector, it's a double-edged sword because yay, new music, new activities, like it's a great time. But then on the other hand, new music, new activities, new things to buy, and K-pop companies on average like to do, what is it, like 60 to 100 events per era, or maybe that's just the groups I collect. I won't get into it now, but X-Love. Oh, X-Love. I don't know. It's different. So, yeah. These are some cute photocards, so I will give them that. I just wish it wasn't a Polaroid. Kind of over it. Okay. That page is done. Let's see. So we had maybe we'll do the Bridgerton sets. Because let me see. Then we have, that's one set. That's two sets. I might do these ones together because they all have words at the bottom. The bar is in hell. Okay. So and then I could do that one in the back. So I guess I'll do Bridgerton and I'll do these ones. They're casual fits, but it's whatever. Okay, so those are on top. And then I guess these are on the back. Are these the same size? I guess so. They just seem bigger. Okay. these Bridgerton outfits. I don't even know if they're, I think they're just like Regency outfits, whatever, they're Bridgerton. They're so pretty. Like they definitely went all out on the styling and concept for this one, and it's super cute. I have to hurry though. I've already spent way too long on this. I need to get back to grading papers for my classes, and then I have to do stuff to get ready for work. So my new job is similar and yet somehow also very different to my old job. Similar in I often work with kind of the same population, but different, and definitely a different kind of setting, different expectations, hopefully a lot more freedom and like scheduling and working and that kind of thing. And I think that's what I'm most excited for, is just there's a lot of change there, and I think it'll be really good for me. And I'm just very excited to see what happens with that. So yeah, but yeah, I think this video is already like over 2 hours long. I'll definitely be cutting it down. Yeah, still filming as of now. It's 2 hours and 42 minutes. Holy crap, I didn't realize it was so long. So okay, now I'm like speed rushing trying to get things put up because holy crap, I did not realize it was 3 hours long. So definitely will be cutting that down a little bit for sure. But I'm just excited to finally put something away. You guys have no idea how much this stresses me out not having anything put up. And it's hard too because like I don't know about you guys, but when there's a lot happening, I tend to get very overwhelmed with it. So the fact that I just have had all of this stuff piling up for like almost a year again, like just slipping back into that bad habit is actually incredibly stressful. Not something I want to get back to. Oh, last page, and this is last of Artms, so hopefully I have more pages, but I guess this is also good to do too, so I know what I need, right? So what this last page will be, I'm talking to you about putting anything up off screen because it's easier with these, is what I will do is last page will be this last OT5 set, and then I'll just be like random pieces that I have. I think that was just a cute Yeojin I wanted. See, this is, I thought this was matching the Club Icarus cards I got for my albums. It turns out it's a Hello Live card. So I don't know, I might stick it there for now. Honestly, I think I'm kind of just at the point where if I can find, see, it says Club Icarus, it doesn't say Artms, does it? Fuck, I can't. So I guess she goes there for now. I was gonna say I guess I could just keep it and leave it, but the text doesn't even match. And That's the problem with having text on these cards, in my opinion. Because like it's kind of hard to mix and match a set to your preference when they all say something different at the bottom. And yes, that is my rant on there, and I'm sticking to it. But other than that, can they spin? Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, so let me put these in, and then I will show you real quick like what Artms looks like, because you guys didn't see the back. Wow, put away 4 or 5 pages of them though, that's awesome. Okay, so really quick, okay, so those are the 2 ones I pulled from my albums. And then these are these beautiful fan-made sets from my friend. This is like the burn objects. And then here we start the Pob Bonanza for Club Icarus. So I definitely think the cinema roll ones and the curvy ones are my favorite, but we have some themed ones. And then these are just sets that I thought were cute, kind of went-ish together. The Pretty Bridgerton set. And then these ones on the back from like Everline or something, I think, and then K-Monster. And then another set, because apparently they did a whole bunch in those fits. And then just a random miscellaneous page. So there's those. Let me see, we did Loossemble, some Yeojin sets, this Loossemble set, almost done with TTYL, just a missing 1 go on card, finished out the rest of the album PC, and then One of a Kind, oh my god, finished the unit sets, and just missing 1 Hey Ju photo card, and then this Aladdin pop set, so cute. And then for Yves, we have the pops for Soft Error, more pops for Soft Error, and then album photo cards. And then this album photo card from Looble. And then Chuu. Started with XO My Cyber Love, adding some pops down. Album photo card. And then finishing out Only Cry in the Rain. Super cute with all of her pops, and then finished her album photo cards for Only Cry in the Rain. And then other than that, we had just what? Oh yeah, the VV broadcasts we put away, and Miss Chuu Season's Greetings. And the rest of my stuff are all duplicates. So I do believe that is it. Oh yeah, I have, next time I do these to put away, and then I still have like all of these like OT12 Loona era photo cards to put away. So I need to find some more binder pages for those so we can round those out. Some are duplicates that I would just like to have.